Okay, I guess we can begin. Alright, so good evening, everybody. Welcome back to your math. Welcome back to your last class for the month of October. Okay, so we have 2 months to go before we end the year. So tonight's class is beginners, so feel free to modify the postures that you will be encountering for tonight's practice. So try not to be overwhelmed whenever you see something that isn't working for your body tonight. So that is actually um, something that you have to look into. It's something is being asked of you to consider that particular posture, whether it's something that you have to um, put into your practice or maybe uh, put it on hold for now. Okay, so you can always give yourself the chance to work on these things maybe later on as you become much more uh, attuned with your self practice. Okay, so having said that, um, make your movements tonight as intuitive as possible. Follow your gut. It's if it's not working, perhaps it won't really work. Maybe just for tonight's practice. Maybe later on you'll be able to do it anyway. Okay? Or if it's working to your advantage and you want to really come to the edge of your stretch, go ahead. Okay? Go to that edge of your stretch, but try to be mindful though. Do not push yourself to the point that you will injure your body, you will injure your ego. Although we try not to incorporate the, the concept of the ego whenever we step on the mat, and hopefully when we are off the mat as well. Okay, so let's begin in your supine pose, please. We lie down on our backs. Any side will do. Just lay down your backs there, please. So bring the hips down and then try to bring your knees together, close to your chest. Maybe massage first your back. And just gently rocking side to side. Just gentle movements here first. Right to left, left to right. Maybe at this point you might want to close your eyes so you can look inward as early as now. You don't get to be distracted by anything visual around you. You just get to focus on yourselves tonight. You get to focus on the quality of your breath. If you haven't done so yet, just inhale and exhale for now. You don't have to go for Ujjayi as early as now. Just your normal breath for now. Then come back to stillness. Lower the feet down first, wider than your hips. And just slowly close the gap by bringing your knees to touch. Release your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Maybe adjusting the head, the shoulders, the hips maybe, if you have to. And just find a way to silence the mind, the body, and begin to permit yourselves to commit to this practice. So by staying committed, you don't let any distractions affect you. You always come back to the center of everything. If some things come up, just set them aside, go back to them, after the practice maybe, or totally skip them altogether, especially if these things are not important anyway. So what is important is you feeling alive, feeling grateful tonight. You have your mat, you have your space, you have the time to practice, to breathe. So honor such time, honor such opportunity or privilege even. A lot of people around us are suffering. Our friends in the Middle East, whenever you tune into social media or the news, you see all these things happening in front of you, and sometimes we feel helpless. But if you can give off energy that is positive, that is grateful, maybe that is one way for us to contribute to something that is peaceful, not just for yourself, but around the world as well. So as you become much more aware of your breath, notice if your breath is becoming longer than before, much calmer than before whenever you exhale. So as you breathe in, notice if your belly inflates, and as you breathe out, it goes down, it relaxes. So you can bring your hands on top of your belly just to feel the rise and fall of your belly. Maybe 3 more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Maybe at this point, exhaling through the nose as well. Your mouth is closed. Continue breathing in that manner. Begin to open your eyes. Bring your knees back to your chest. Once again, massage. Or maybe you can make small circles first with your knees, starting off on one side, then moving to the other side. Small circles here first, and then reverse. Come back to the center. Lower the left foot down. Keep hugging your right knee in, close to your chest. Then slowly stretch your right leg up to the ceiling. Point your toes, flex the foot. You can rotate the ankle there. Starting off again on one side and reversing. Now come back to the center, flex the right foot. Inhale here. Maybe release your hands down. So imagine yourself pushing against the ceiling. Step against the ceiling. Hold it there for 3, for 2, for 1. Change. Just lower the right leg down. Straight leg once again. Or still. Come back up. Lower it down. 4. Last 3. 3, 2, And then 1. Bend the right knee, hug it in, release. Switch. Left knee comes close to your chest. And slowly stretch the left leg up. Remember, flex and point. Move the ankle around. Then hold it there by flexing the foot. Again, push your foot against the ceiling. So feel the energy from the toes all the way down to your hips. Something is happening there. Everything is engaged. Then lower the left leg down. 5, 4, 3. Try to control the negative. 2. And then 1. Bend. Release. Bring both knees back to your chest. Then slowly push your knees away from your chest. Bring them above the hips. And bring your feet flexed or just point your toes, whatever works tonight. And then slowly curl up. Reach your arms forward. Okay? Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do pulses. Lower the shoulders down. Bring your arms over your head. Okay? Then as you exhale, reach your arms forward. Your knees stay where they are. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. X. 5, 6, 7. So curl up. 8. Breathe. 9. 10. 10. 9. 8. 7. Still with me. 6. 5. Stretch those arms. 4. Curl up. 3. Squeeze the abs. 2. Breathe. Last one here. And then release. Once again. Hold your knees tight. Side to side. So slowly waking up the body with a core exercise there. This is enough to hopefully break a sweat, create warmth in the body, get the juice flowing. Back to the center, swing forward and back. Take your time. Come up to seated posture. You can use momentum here. Okay. Come up. So cross your legs to the front. Shift your weight forward. Land on your knees. Bring your knees out wide. Bring your toes to touch. Push your hips down. Stretch your arms forward. Come down to your child's pose. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, chest lowers down. Once again. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. So just repeat the cycle. Walk your hands forward as you do so if you want to. So you can fully stretch those arms. You can go wider there. If you're so tight in the shoulder area. Then hold it here maybe. Come to stillness once again. Maybe your forehead can touch the mat. Maybe not. Maybe your hips can touch the heels. Maybe not. That is okay. Inhale, chest lifts. Lift the hips along the way. Adjust the knees though. Bring them under the hips and curl the toes under for an added support. Then walk the hands forward, fingers almost touching the edges of your mat. Okay. Inhale. Then as you exhale, lower the chest down. So you're fully stretching the arms. You're extending the spine. Your hips stay above your knees, please. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Go all the way down, as far as you can only. Remember, come to the edge of your stretch, wherever you define edge tonight. If it's too much for you, this is too much, you're having a hard time carrying your upper body, maybe walk the hands, okay, closer to your shoulders instead, and then lower the elbows down, okay? So this is your option. But if you can go deeper, try. Build strength along the way, build confidence along the way. Hold it here. Maybe forehead down, maybe chin down, maybe chest down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Chest lifts, walk the hands back. Sit on your heels, release your toes. Roll the shoulders, please, forward and back. Reverse. Interlace the fingers in front of you. Swing side to side. So you're twisting there. Back to the center. Walk the hands forward. Tuck the toes under. Lift your knees off the mat. Down dog. Go ahead, walk your dogs. Get familiar with your dogs once again. And from your downward facing dog, bend the knees a lot. Just walk your feet forward. Come to the top of the mat. Inhale. Halfway lift. Remember your options. You can come up a bit higher if you want to. Exhale. Fold. Bend the knees if you need to. Okay, so you can reach the mat or the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, slowly from here, bend the knees. Lower the hips down. Try to bring your hips as close to your heels as possible. Arms reach forward. Now as you exhale, hips up. Fold forward once again. Bend the knees and squat down. Arms reach forward so you can lengthen the back, lengthen the spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Notice you're able to reach for the floor or the mat just a little bit more than before. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees once again. Slowly rise all the way up. Arms follow. Hands your heart space. Hands down to the sides. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Fold from the hips halfway. Now as you fold or as you exhale, bend the knees, especially left knee. Step it back. So that is the foot closer to the screen. Then lower the left knee down. Pick yourselves up. Come up to a low lunge. Cushion the left knee if you need to, okay? Try to square the hips, bending the right knee. The knee is above the ankle. Upper body above the hips. Okay, reach your arms behind. Okay, interlace the fingers, or if you want to, if you can, try to bring your hands to reach for the opposite elbows. Okay, it might take some time to grab the elbows, so you have the option to grab or interlace the fingers instead. So whatever works tonight. Either way, you're stretching the shoulders or opening the shoulders. Inhale, chest lifts. So as you exhale, lower the hips. Chest puffs up to the ceiling, maybe gaze up to the ceiling. Inhale once again. Exhale, lower it down. So you're moving the right knee forward. Okay? Inhale, exhale. Remember to pull back if you need to. Slowly, slowly release the posture. Hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch the right leg. Try to flex the foot so your hips remain above the knee. Resist the urge to sit back down. We're not doing that. Notice that my hips or your hips are still above the left knee. So if you need to adjust the front leg, adjust the back knee, go ahead. Okay? Relunge the right knee once again. So your left knee stays where it is. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale. Exhale. Last two. Last one. Now come back. Your lunge. Adjust now the back foot. That is your left foot. Bring it behind the left knee. So swing it all the way to the other side. That is the right side. Okay? Again, cushion the left knee if you need to. Keep flexing the right knee here. And slowly rise. So you're still in the lunge. Your left knee is still down. Then begin to stretch both arms to the sides. Modified warrior 2. Breathe. Strong arms here. Imagine yourselves being pulled to the opposite sides. Then gaze back, lean to the left side, land your left hand down, come to your finger pads, then begin to stretch your right leg. Adjust the foot if you have to. Bring the right outer blade down, push the hips forward. Left palm can be down if you want to, okay? Open the chest, right arm just up and over. Changes here. Swing your right arm all the way down until it reaches the side of your right leg. Left arm just forward and up, and then side stretch. Okay, now your left hand, left arm sweeps down, land it back to the floor or the mat. Now your right arm up and over. So repeat the flow. Right hand points down, reaches for the thighs, left arm up and to the side. Left hand swings down, and it back down, right arm. Last one. Make it fluid. Release your right hand down, please. Bring your left foot inside the mat once again. So you're now facing the left side of the mat. Right leg lifts high. Hands under shoulders, left knee, go okay, below the hip. You're pushing the floor with your right foot. Okay, suck the navel in, engage the core. If you want more, left arm reaches forward. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand lowers down. Right foot lowers down. Left knee lifts. Downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward to your plank. Shoulders above your wrists. Knees lower down. Bend your elbows. Lower everything down to the floor. Okay? Bring your hands behind, please, just like what you did earlier. Maybe you can interlace the fingers. Toes touch down. Make it easier. Now as you breathe in, chest lifts. Hold it here for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower everything down. Push your hips to your heels. Child's pose for 3, for 2, for 1. Come up to your all fours. Knees off the mat. Down dog. Knees bend. To the front. Gaze. Walk forward. Exhale. Inhale to rise. Arms follow. Hands to your heart center. Reach your hands down. Okay? Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Hinging from the hips. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Breathe out. Bend now your right knee. Right foot steps back. Lower your right knee down. Low lunge once again. Left side. Okay? Square the hips. Adjust what needs to be adjusted. Cushion what needs to be cushioned. Okay? Stay upright. Your choice. Interlace. Then stretch your arms to the back. Or maybe, just like what you did, you grab your opposite elbows. Okay? Even if you're not able to grab the elbows, you're just holding onto your forearms. That's okay. Just like what I'm doing. If it's your maximum stretch for tonight, so be it. Okay? So let's breathe. Inhale. Now as you exhale, lower the hips down as far as you can go only. Once again, inhale. One last. Slowly release the posture. Hands down. Breathe in once again. Half Hanuman. Okay, stretch the left leg, flex the foot. Remember, hips above the knee. Come back to your lunge. Come back to your half split. Flow. Inhale. Make it fluid. Exhale. Come back to your lunge. Okay. Bring the foot behind your knee. Bring it outside as well. Okay. Once you're ready to come up, come up. Adjust the left foot maybe. Then both arms stretch out to the sides. Modified warrior 2. So open the chest. Okay, lengthen the sides of the body. Keep lunging your left knee forward. Breathe. So gaze to the back. Right arm reaches forward. Right hand lowers down, finger pads maybe. And slowly, slowly stretch your left leg. So we're beginning to stretch the adductors here. Plant the outer blade of your left foot down, okay? For a much firmer grasp on the floor. Now left arm up and over. Open the chest. Remember the flow. Sweep it down until it lands on your thigh. And once you're ready to come up, right arm reaches forward and up, C shape. Now your right arm sweeps down. Land it back down. Left arm. Flow, guys. Don't have to follow my pace. If my pace is too fast, Maybe slow it down. Remember that this is your flow. Just never mind anyway. I'm just here to guide you. Last one, maybe. Maybe go for a deeper stretch. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Left hand lowers down, gaze down. Okay, bring your right foot inside. Adjust. Left leg lifts high. Remember, flex the foot. Engage the core. Stay here. Or maybe just try. Balance it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anchor your right hand down. Lower your left foot down. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward to your plank. Hold your plank for 1 breath. Knees lower down. Bend your elbows close to your rib cage. Lower everything down to the floor. Release your toes. Arms reach back once again. Interlace the fingers. So really imagine being pulled by something there. Enough that you're able to lift the chest. For 3, for 2, for 1. Hands down. Push back. Child's pose. For 3, for 2, and then for 1. All fours. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog, please. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Bend your knees, look to the front. Come to the front of the mat. Exhale. Rise up as you inhale. Hands to your heart. Hands to the sides, okay? Let's come to the middle of your mat, facing the screen. We'll just do 1 balancing posture for tonight. Just a regular tree pose, okay? Stand on your left foot, please. Bend the right knee. Hands to your hips, okay? However you feel in terms of how open your hips at this point will determine whether you'll be able to bring your right knee to point to the side, or maybe you're just skew diagonally, okay? Option 1, bring your ankle, or your foot against your ankle, and just open your knee however you can. Keep pushing the left foot down so you stay firm. You are into the mat or into the earth like a tree rooted down there, okay? Another option, maybe come up a bit higher, lower than the left knee though. If you want more, because you can do more, press the sole of the right foot to your thigh, squeeze them tight. Focus on one spot that is not moving. It helps with the balance. Bring your hands to your heart center. Upper body stays above your hips. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Hands stay where they are. Release the foot. Bring your right knee to point. I lost my balance there. Knee to point to the screen. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot lowers down. Hands to the sides. Shake it off. Shake it off. So as we usually say in the practice, balance is never innate. It's something that we have to create for ourselves on and off the mat, okay? It's much easier actually to find balance on the mat. As long as you keep practicing, you'll be able to do it. But off the mat, that's where the challenge really lies. Finding balance between work and our personal lives. Finding balance between here and here. That's much more challenging, I guess. Okay, other side. Press the right foot down. Okay, stay firm with your right foot. Engage. Lock it down. Okay, your right knee. Left knee bends. Okay, lift the left heel. Remember your options. 1, 2, or 3. You'll notice that you're much firmer and you feel much more rooted on one side. And that is perfectly okay. And once you're ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the foot. Hang in there. Left knee in line with the hip. Left foot flexed. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Foot down. Shake it off. Okay. Now step your feet out wide. As wide as you can go. Toes are in, heels are out. Hands to your hips. Inhale. Now as you exhale, hinge from the hips. Fold. Hands down. Maybe in between your feet. Inhale once again. Now as you exhale, bend the elbows. Chest folds in. Try not to close your eyes, guys. Feel the stretch, the backs of your legs, and shift your weight forward. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Inhale, chest moves forward along with the hands, please. Bend your knees a lot. And just shift your weight onto one side and then all the way to the other. Release any tension there. Back to the center. Okay, maybe walk both hands. Grab the right foot with both hands, or maybe the left hand stays where it is just for support. Inhale. Now as you exhale, fold over that right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Come back to the center. Exhale. Inhale, walk. Other side. Remember, you can grab the foot with both of your hands, or maybe your right hand stays where it is. And then whenever you're ready to exhale, fold over your left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Bend your knees once again, side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Come back to the center. Still bending your knees there. Palms, okay, press down. Slide any foot in. In this case, I'm using my left. Then lower the left knee down. Lower the hips down. Face on the side. Okay, I'm choosing the right side here. So hips are down, legs are down, our body stays where it is. Okay. Flush the palms out if you want to. Maybe grab the big toes here. Inhale. Now as you exhale, just fold forward. Chest moves forward so you can resist the urge to fold deeper, but you're rounding the spine. Okay? Become much more aware of how you're working on the posture and not just moving mindlessly, just going through the flow without even considering whether what you're doing is helpful or beneficial or not to your body. It's not necessarily bad to round the spine here, but you have already a rounded culture, so you want to basically counter that. And this is where the extension comes to play. If you can grab the other blades instead, if you're ready to do that, you feel you can grab the feet, so go for it. Inhale, exhale. Bend your right knee. We'll be doing your tree pose. Okay, seated version. Bring your right heel in and then bring your right knee down so the sole of the foot presses against your inner thigh. This is much easier. Inhale. As you exhale, grab the foot, or maybe just grab any part of your left leg, or no pressure. Okay, just bring your hands outside. Inhale. Exhale. Bend now the left knee. Use your left hand. Gently bring your left knee down. Okay, your ankle at a 90-degree angle somehow. So inhale. Now as you exhale, twist. Right hand behind, left hand, right knee. So if you notice that you're leaning back too much, use your right hand to push yourselves back to the center. Okay? So no unnecessary weight onto your right hand there. Come back to the center. Release. Swing the left leg forward once again. Bring the right knee up. Right foot, right leg stretches forward. Other side. Bend now the left knee. Left heel, bring it in. And then as you exhale, lower your left knee down. Sole of the left foot presses against the inner thigh. Face the right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Grab. Or not. Inhale, chest lifts, exhale, release. Bend out the front knee, that is your right. Then slowly adjust the right leg so that you can bring both knees down, okay? Inhale, as you exhale, twist left side, right hand lands gently, left hand does the same, okay? You can even come with your finger pads so you can really, okay, come straight in terms of your upper body. Exhale, twist away. Slowly come back to the center, release the twist, sweep or swing the right leg rather forward, left knee, hug it in, left leg forward. Bend both knees, scoot the hips forward. Once again, lying your backs. Remember, massage, massage. back to the center. Left leg reaches forward. Right knee. Still at a flexion here. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bring your right knee over to the left. Okay, supine twist. Notice if you're lifting your right shoulder up here, bring it back down. Maybe gaze to the right side as you keep twisting to the left. So use your left hand to gently pull your right knee closer to the floor. Okay, be careful though. No pressure. Release. Hug it in once again. And stretch. Switching sides. Right hand, left knee. Right over the other side. Left arm stretches, left side. Use your inhales and exhales to go deeper into the stretch if you want to. Or just maybe stay there. Honor wherever you are, respect it. And then release. And stretch. Bend both knees. Supine butterfly. Flex the feet and bring the soles of the feet together and open them up as wide as you can. You can hold on to your thighs for support, or maybe you're confident enough to let them stay and to stay open like that. But if you have to support, you can bring your pillows under your thighs, your knees, so you don't get tired easily. Just find a way to quiet everything down. First, we're not yet over. We're not yet finished. We're just slowing everything down. Finding ways to go deeper into the stretch. The calmer we are, the deeper we can go. The less resistance we feel, the more the body becomes receptive. And good things slowly manifest. Your eyes are closed. Open them once again. Slowly release the posture. Bring your knees close to your armpit. So you're opening the knees out wide. Okay. Then bring your feet above your knees. Maybe grab your opposite. Grab the outer blades rather. Grab the outer blades of your feet if you can. Or any part of your feet though. Okay. Then just gently, like a happy baby, swing away. Back to center. Bring the soles of the feet together once again. So hold your feet tight with the both of your hands. Inhale. Now as you exhale, curl up. Okay, bend your elbows out to the sides. Hold here for 5, for 4, as if you want to touch or kiss your feet there. 3, you can only do so much. 2, and then 1. Slowly release everything down. Your feet can remain there in your butterfly and continue staying here if you want to. Arms by your sides. Maybe stay here for 10 breaths. And when you're ready to stretch the legs forward, go ahead, stretch the legs forward. Okay, just try. Let gravity take over, allowing your hips to stay open and wide. Resist. Okay. Resist the urge to fight gravity. Let nature, okay, take its course. So I won't stay here long, but you can stay there. Eyes are closed. Relax everything down. I'll come back to you once we're done with the practice. Remember, just 10 breaths maybe, or more if you want to. But if it's too much, you can release the posture, gently stretch one leg at a time, and just find your way down in your Shavasana. You can do 3 cleansing breaths on your own, where you inhale through the nose and open the mouth and sigh it out. So once you're done, slowly relish the posture, release everything down, let the earth, okay, embrace everything that needs to be released from your body. So by releasing them down to the floor, the mat, the earth, you're letting them go. world of stillness, slowly come back to life. Bring life back to your fingers by allowing them to move, your toes, by allowing them to move as well. Your shoulders, your hips, your legs. Bring life back to them. Then whenever you're ready, hold the legs tight, bring your arms over your head, stretch away. Breathe in the good stuff, guys. And as you exhale, hug your knees to your chest, massage the back one last time. Then release your body onto the right side, using your right arm as a cushion. Come down to your fetal posture. Then using your left hand, press up to a seated posture, facing the screen. Eyes remain closed. Hands to your heart space. Taking in everything that has happened in the last 60 minutes of your practice. Reaping the good stuff that you have sowed in earlier. And releasing things that do not matter, that are not important, things that will not serve you now or in the next few hours or in the future. Let them go. Release them out to the world. So as we close the practice this evening, let's do one sound of Om. Exhale all the air out. Inhale for Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I wish you peace, peace, and peace. Namaste. Thank you everybody for holding space for tonight's practice. Thank you for allowing me to become your guide tonight. So I guess we don't have class next Thursday because it's a holiday. So we'll be seeing each other, okay, 2 weeks from now. Thank you everybody. Bye-bye.